Captain C.A. Richardson from Flatsclass YouTube. Today, I'm going to give you some product info about some custom colored baits that we've developed with Mirrolure. There is a method to why we chose certain colors to work with in our partnership with Mirrolure that makes these colored baits perfect for water clarity, scenario fishing, and species in particular. So let me show you what I've come up with. This first column here, I've got the top color, Cajun Chew, and I've got the bottom color here, which is Morning Slurp. The idea behind these baits are these are fantastic color combinations for early light. I'm talking just as the sun's coming up or just as the sun is going down. Chartreuse shows out very well. The purple and the chartreuse are a great nighttime bait, low light bait that profiles well. I love the crinkle insert in this one, the pearlescent crinkle insert in this. When you get to that 7, 8 o'clock in the morning time, this is an awesome bait that really stands out and the fish can zone in on it. So these two are my low light baits. I like to use them a lot, and I find that I think you will too in many situations. The next column I have here are more the natural colors. This is something I'm going to use on most flats during daylight hours. This is the flat snack, which is something that looks a little bit like the 18, this top bait. The second bait is the cracked glass look with the blue back, more like a herring style or a pilchard style. This is fantastic. We call this one Smoky Sardine, another great daytime bait. If you think that you're fishing in a lot of bait, I mean tons of bait, and you want your bait to stand out, this little cracked glass silver with the red head, we call it the red-headed stepchild. This is a fantastic get noticed bait that gets bit a lot. One of my all-time favorites right here. So this column here is more the daytime. This is more the low light, the first column. Let's move to the next section. I like the pinks, especially if I'm trout fishing or snook fishing. Pink is a great color. I've got this top color, which we call Trout Magic, which is sort of a takeoff of the electric chicken color, except where we've got the crinkle pearl insert inside of it. This is a fantastic bait, especially when there's lots of bait around. It really stands out, and it's a great trout killer. Cotton Candy is the second bait. Cotton Candy is fantastic. It's one of those types of baits that does a good job for trout fishing. It also does a good job for snook fishing on the beach. These three colors here I designed for backcountry fishing, tannin water fishing in particular. We've got Texas Tea. We've got Little Wayne, which we had a lot of fun with that with my son's favorite rapper. And then Low Country Boil, which is my personal favorite. This is a fantastic little plug that really lights up, especially on the dark days in the backcountry. But all three of these plugs are fantastic Everglades plugs, plugs for Charlotte Harbor, plugs anywhere where you have that tannin colored water and that you have snook and you have some backcountry tarpon involved. These are all fantastic colors. Redfish as well. These are good all-around colors that I've put together because I use these in soft plastics a lot. Gold Rush, copper, and this color here is just unique because it just shines really in that tannin water. So when you look at our backcountry colors, our trout and our snook colors here when there's lots of bait available on bright clear days, and then our supernatural colors that we have here between the flat snack, the smoky sardine, and the red-headed stepchild, then the Cajun Chew and the Morning Slurp. These are great low light colors. I mean, it's really the total package, these 10 colors. If you guys are interested in purchasing any or all of these baits, please go to flatsclassbaits@gmail.com and we'll be happy to send them off to you. So I hope you found this little Mirrolure / Flatsclass product segment very helpful. And order you some of these new custom colored baits. I think you're going to be surprised how well they perform over the everyday Mirrolure. Hey, Captain C.A. Richardson signing off from Flatsclass YouTube.